My name is Sonia Jones, and I'm taking you through a road here in Cherokee, North Carolina. It is Dawson Creek Road, and it is a turtle. This is called a budget overlanding, and we're heading out. Couldn't get no more beautiful than what's out here in Cherokee. Cherokee's so beautiful. I come off this road off of 19 to get here. Come out of 19 right after the casino, heading to Maggie Valley, and the first road, main road to your right, to your left, to your left is going to be the one you'll cross over. Little bridges where people fish at for the tournaments, for trout tournaments. Right after you pass that bridge, you don't go down that road for about 2.5 to 3 miles, and then right at a blue house on the right, there'll be a road that turns. I think it's the first or second main road to the right that turns, and that's going to be Dawson Road. And at that road there, you turn to the right, and you won't even go a quarter of a mile, and it'll say pavement ends, and then you're on the loop. And you'll take this all the way till you get back to the entrance of the dirt road for Mile High Campground, and go around it and get back on Bunch's Road, and you'll be back on Bunch's Road and take the dirt road all the way till you get back to Bunch's Creek. There's more roads too back here. So quiet. This goes on and on. There's several ones out here too. It doesn't have to just be this one. You could go for Bunch's Creek. Go up and through, and then instead of when you go underneath the overpass at the Blue Ridge Parkway, right past there's a road to the left. You can take that road and you can go further. That one there takes like an hour to go down, and it goes through houses on the other side of the creek, so you can see the beautiful houses on the other side of the creeks. There's just a lot out here. And it is beautiful. You see the mountain line. People that don't have four-wheel drive, they just have regular two-wheel drive pickup trucks. These are roads you can take. These are roads you can get out and take your family down, and you can see bears and coyote and all kinds of stuff out here. I've been coming here for 10 years now. And I love it. so peaceful. You can make this trip. And you can be by yourself and make this trip. You don't have to have nobody. It's me and my dogs today. My husband didn't go. He's trout fishing. There's a way to get into the mountains and see everything that's out here. I feel one with nature. My first video of this. I'm trying it to see how it goes, to see what more I need to add or what I need to do. So you have to bear with me. It'll get better. A lot of switchbacks. There'll be a lot of waterfalls. I try to get the waterfalls in here so you can see them, because there's this one that's just beautiful. Is it? Need the brightness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have brightness to it, because you can't really see it. It's so dark out here, and it's only damn 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's so foggy out here. That's why they call it the Smoky Mountains, because it's so gray looking. We're in the clouds. My video's not the best video right now because it's having problems out here. I'm not getting a lot of GPS. So beautiful out here. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to see, if you want me to put more music on or something, because it is quiet out here, but I like the peacefulness. I love the way it's just right there quiet. And you can just ride. Always. gravel, you ride it. Even if it's by yourself or with your family, it's still a ride you'll really enjoy. Trying to keep it clean for you so y'all can see. You can look out that window. We're not taking my window. I can't drive like that. I got dogs up here that think they're gonna get in the seat while I'm driving. I got one dog that just loves to ride in your seat. He thinks he's supposed to get your seat all the time. At the end of all this, I'll show myself and my dogs and tell you how I love the trip. It's so nice and peaceful. You can just ride through it. In a two-wheel drive pickup truck, so you do know that you can. This is budget landing, budget overlanding. You can just come out here and ride in two-wheel drive. These are not four-wheel drive roads. These are stuff that you can ride in. I see a lot of people out here on bicycles too. A lot of bicyclers out here. Hikers. There's campgrounds up here that are for at the Mile High campground. It's right on the Blue Ridge Parkway that you can go in and stay the night. They have primitive campsites that are, I guess, free. And during the winter time, you can go up there until 1st of April when they start to open up the campsite. You can go in there and stay. I see the campers in there all the time, the hikers. When I get that way, I'll show you the campsite. I'll get better at this. This is my first video. But I want everyone to see that you can go out with two-wheel drive and take and view all this stuff here, nature, see it all. I know they always say four-wheel drive. You don't have to have four-wheel drive to go have a good time. Now, don't get me wrong. I got four-wheel drive. I got a Jeep, a Suburban, and a Blazer that has four-wheel drive. But we don't usually take them out when we go. Why would you want to miss all the beautiful stuff just because you don't think you can go because you don't have four-wheel drive? And you can. My videos will change between four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive, just to give a view of everything. And here's the overpass. That road we just passed to the right, that's the one that'll take you further. You got another 10, 15 more miles of driving. Or you can then take the easy road and just try it for the first time like I'm doing. For the first time, just take this short cruise around. It'll take you maybe 30 minutes to get back into town. And you can even turn around at the Bunches Creek and redo it again. Okay, this road right here that you see coming up, that takes you to the campground. That right there road is for the Mile High campground. And they have primitive camping. But if you go around to the left here, That takes you out where that truck's at. That road there takes you out back to the Blue Ridge Parkway. And we're not going out on the Blue Ridge Parkway right now. We're going to go over this way to the right, go through this little gate that's not locked anymore, and we're going to hit Bunches Creek Road. And this here's going to take us to Bunches Creek in the campground. But this one in primitive, they have primitive, like 4 little primitive campground sites. But most of it's all where it's got electricity and water. Oh, this thing stinks up. And this here leg right here is maybe 4.5, 5 miles. It's not very long of a leg. The first leg maybe 6. The whole thing might be 10 miles. Where you can get a little taste of it and know that you're in. Now coming down from the way I went, you're going downhill, so you're really not going to have to use your gas very much. You need to ride your brakes. Try not to overuse your brakes, because they will heat up. Just let off when you get around the curves, and you can hit your brakes, slow down to hit the little S curve. But before that, usually I just let it ride and try to stay around 15 to 18 miles an hour down the hill, and just cruise down slowly so you can see everything. But at the same time, have fun, because there's so many switchbacks. And then you're seeing the headwaters, so you see where they first coming down the mountain. You get the best views of the headwaters coming from out of the mountain. There's some beautiful sights of the creeks coming out of the mountains. I think this one up here is full of water, and if it is, I'm gonna get it lined so you can see it. No, she's empty today. It was raining yesterday. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can't get it so you can see it. See that running water? She is beautiful. Alright, now we're heading again. I just wanted y'all to see the water. There's 2 of them there. There's 2 waterfalls there. Now we're heading again. There's so many waterfalls on this road. You get to see the headwaters start from the beginning. I can't get the thing to sit still. These sticky things don't want to stick. I'm having a problem getting my stand to hold my phone still. There's another one that ain't running though right now. I'll get better at it. Okay, that right there is a fake road. It goes down way into the top of the mountain, but it don't go nowhere. It ends at the headwaters of this one waterfall, and the waterfall's running in the water. Right there is where the dead end at, or you can turn around, or you can camp out there. It looks like they've been camping out there in that area. This is getting stupid, dude. things sticking. They do not want to stick. I don't get it. I got the heater on the wind chill so it stay on it. We got another 10 minutes and we'll I don't even know if it's being 10 minutes. I think it might be less than 10. Okay, now you can see this one waterfall. They're over and almost every time you hit the bend, there is a waterfall. And that sucker goes way up there. She is big. She is a big waterfall. Dang it, dude. What is it with this dang phone control thing? It does not work. I might take the video off and volume off of this. And with some la-la music on it. Been 22 minutes riding down this road here and we're almost at the end of it. Like I said, it is two-wheel drive. It can be ridden with a bicycle, it can be walked, it can be if you have trail bikes, electric cars. I've seen them up here on this road. It's not too long. It's a fun place. There's lots of places to stop so you can see nature, stop and have lunch. And if you use the other one, the one after the overpass, go underneath before the overpass and turn that road to the left or to the right, depending on which way you're going. That road right there has a bench on it where you can stop in this one area and eat you some food. Take your time. I mean, just to make a day of it. And what's more beautiful than this than having a cup of coffee and sitting up in one of these curves and just drinking you a cup of coffee, pulling a chair out, eating a donut, and just sitting there and watching the sun come up through the trees. There is a lot of switchbacks because you are going up a hill and going down a mountain. So you'll be switchbacking constantly to zigzag down the mountain. But that's what makes it fun. Them switchbacks are where usually you get your waterfalls at. That's where the headwaters are coming through. We are almost out. And in the summertime, all this is going to have color. In the fall, you're going to see the color of the trees changing and be in that. If you like camping, the camp. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's not sticking. I apologize for the foliage over and over again. Like I said, I'll get better. I'll find a better stand. I don't understand why the stand ain't staying stuck. And we'll be ended up on Bunches Creek Road. I think that's the name of it. At the end, not at the end, but almost at the end of Big Cove Road in Cherokee. We're out right now. We're coming out. Now this part here, I think it's tribal land. No. It's the other end at the fishery. Those are tribal lands. This here you can fish at. My husband's out here fishing somewhere. They have a trout tournament this weekend. And somewhere on this road, or Big Cove, or behind KOA, he is fishing. Trying to get him that $1,000 or $5,000 fish, but it don't happen. He never catches it. I think the highest he's ever got was $25. A couple $25 he's gotten before. But he said that he heard that this guy and his son got one of the $1,000 fishes and a $500 fish, so they're out there. Here's the fisherman fishing. You're gonna go slow for him. They had a lot of damage through here. I didn't stop and let people see, but they had to fix a lot of spots out here, put new rocks out and gravel out because it washed out the areas of the banks of the river, little creeks. Kudos to these people. They did a lot of work. Like I said, 30 minutes you're out. We're out. We're getting ready to go back on the main highway. It's just a little ride. It's not enough to scare you. Just enough to give you a little taste of what you got out here and what's out in nature. And then, like I said, you're at the primitive part of the campground. which is right here. We have primitive camping on the right and primitive camping on the left. Well, no, we're in the wrong corner. It's the next corner. We ain't quite got to the campground yet. But this is all fishing. If you have kids, they will love you for this. There's usually goats up here playing. I have lots of pictures of it, but I didn't see them today or yesterday. I looked yesterday and I didn't see the goats. But usually this brown house up here, he has goats out and they're all over the place. So you do get lots of views of animals, wildlife. Animals and wildlife, because the moose are up here usually. It's a beautiful place to go. And you get to see nature, and you're not burdened by getting in anything that's going to bother you or hurt you or hurt your vehicle. You just get to ride. I took the time to mess around and show you things and talk to you, so I went slow. I stayed about 18. Every now and again I might have hit 20. Now there will be people going both ways, so you just keep your eye out so you can stop, get over to the edge and let the other person go by. Because usually the other person is a truck, and you might want to let them go by before you, or they'll let you go by first. It just depends. But usually I try to get over right then and let the person going the other way go first. You know, courtesy. Now we're out. Finally. Alright. See? That wasn't bad. Like I said, I'm going to show you the campground. That's a primitive campground site right there where the vehicles are at. There's one over here. You can see the tents. And then there's campgrounds. Now we're going to come into the campgrounds. All of these are campsites. Every one of these is campsites. You know, Bunches Creek Road, we're going to come out. Over here on Big Cove Road when we come out. Stop the video as we get up here on over hills road. On Big Cove Road. I'm gonna introduce myself.